of the free world. Dial 312-591-8900. WLS. Talk Radio 890 AM.
Combative but caring, in search of the truth. I don't always have it. I don't have a corner on it, but I certainly try. J. Marvin, WLS, Talk Radio 890 AM. Okay, you know what? I'm not a Southerner by birth, and I'm only a Southerner in the sense that I lived there for a long time. My wife, Mary, however, is a Southerner by birth. If I can, there we go. And born in New Albany, Mississippi. Now, you heard the last guy talking about the Appalachians and the Smoky Mountains, and I was waiting for him to bring up Virginia. You were born in the South. You lived in the South. Well, I met you, how old? 25 when we met?
Mm-hmm.
So you lived there all those years. What about what this guy was alleging?
Oh, I don't believe any of it.
Because the Smoky Mountains are eastern Tennessee, correct?
Right, eastern Tennessee, eastern Kentucky. And it's beautiful there. That's one of the prettiest parts of the South. They take great pride in calling it the Smoky Mountains.
And Appalachia would be like more in Virginia, wouldn't it?
Right. I think that's in West Virginia, too.
Blue Ridge Mountain Trail or whatever it is, which we've been over?
Yeah.
So this guy obviously geographically doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, I've certainly never heard it called that. They take great pride in calling it the Smoky Mountain area. And they're beautiful. You've been through them.
Yep.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, and you and I have also
but
seen...
But the Blue Ridge Mountain, I believe, is part of the Smokies, so...
Well, you and I have also seen a lot of poverty in the South, too.
Yeah. It's very sad.
It is. So, I mean, this...
Education there is terrible.
Yeah, so this guy's going to buy me like a plane ticket. Yeah, okay.
Sorry for people in the South.
Yeah, I do, too.
There's some good people, but there are a lot of bad ones.
And neither one of us want to go back.
No, I'd never want to go back there.
Yeah, I agree. I love you.
You too.
I love you, baby. I love you.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. All they have is Jeff Foxworthy. Shut up, Tony. I'll kick you in the crotch. Chuck and Wheeling, you're on WLS.
Hello, Jay.
Hey, Chuck, what's up?
Hey, I just want to know if you heard about the internet bill that Clinton just...
Oh, yeah, of course, the telecommunications bill? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man. Can you tell us a little bit about this? I'm seeing a lot of black screens and blue ribbons.
Well, the black screens and the blue ribbon campaign is a campaign against censorship, and the black screens are a protest against the section of the bill that has to do with what the government calls obscenity on the internet. More importantly, on web pages and also on the Usenet, in which there are groups, or what they call news groups, that have what they consider to be objectionable material for teens and also and for kids, and also some of the stuff that you've read about in the news that go on in these quote-unquote chat rooms, of which I don't partake in, but that's exactly what it is. And several suits have been filed alleging that it's censorship, and it is censorship. And this is, of course, a typical move by Bill Clinton. I mean, he likes this because this co-ops the conservative agenda and helps him get reelected. But the fact is, it does nothing for the First Amendment in this country.
It really makes him look real kind of tough, doesn't it?
Well, it makes him look conservative, and that's what he wants. And actually, that's what he really is. That's what he really is. He's really a guy who leans to the right, but likes to have like a coalition compromise type of stance. But when you look at what he does, then you see what he does. What he does is very... I mean, but there are people on the right who also oppose this. I mean, Newt Gingrich opposes this, and, you know, he's smart enough to realize that it's unconstitutional and wrong as well.
Yeah, you know, I'd love to vote for Clinton again, but, you know, this is a very right-wing move.
Well, it is a very right-wing move, but you know what? That's the trouble. We have the battles of the worst of the two evils. I got to run. Thank you for the call.
I'm Rokon. I'm Gary Meyer.
Starting Monday, weekdays, 2 to 6, right here, afternoons, you and me, buddy.
You shouldn't be.
No.
I didn't hear about this.
Is it right here?